What's up, guys? My name is Lindsay Klein, and you are inside the DHA Homegrown Spotlight. We are talking to Forever Oeuvre. I've got Ronnie and the lovely Rochelle, and they're going to play for us. It's getting very exciting. So I want to ask you guys a few questions. Forever Oeuvre, where'd you come up with that name, and what does it mean? A little insight for me, please.
Okay, Oeuvre. Basically, I was just looking for a name for the band, and I had a bunch of names in my head when we started out writing songs, but I didn't want to be generic, and I just started searching band names, and everything I came up with, everybody already had, so I went to the good old thesaurus and found the word oeuvre, and it's actually an English word derived from Latin and French, but oeuvre means a work of art. So we found that very fitting, and it's also the composition of work from an artist, writer, composer.
Yeah,
so
a complete work. Like basically every song that Led Zeppelin has ever done, that's their oeuvre. Every painting that Monet has ever done, that's his oeuvre. So,
Your hair is your oeuvre.
you know
It's
what?
beautiful.
It's a bit of my oeuvre, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you. But yeah, so our oeuvre, of course, is our songs, and hopefully they are,
they
your
live on
oeuvre's
forever.
Always, yeah,
That's
and
where the forever
they're always
comes in.
changing because we're always growing, we're always writing new songs. Our oeuvre is always changing, and hopefully, yeah, they live on after we do, and people appreciate it. You know.
I love it. I love it. I'm so happy now that I finally know that, since I've been playing you for some years now. How did you guys form? How'd your band form together?
Okay, well, that's I guess me, right?
Sure.
I was on tour with a band called 5 Volt Maine, which actually came into the studios here at one point in time when we were on tour. And I was in Louisville, Kentucky, playing a show with Dark New Day, and she was friendly with Dark New Day, and so she showed up and had no idea who 5 Volt Maine was, but her brother, who actually plays in Forever Oeuvre with us as well, was there and was a fan of 5 Volt Maine. And so he was there to see 5 Volt Maine, she was there to see Dark New Day, and we kind of met each other that night, and just been hanging out ever since, playing music and stuff like that. But how we started was, that's how we met. But how we started, I was racking my brain looking for a drummer for 5 Volt Maine and trying to hold that thing together, and I'm just like what am I gonna do? I tried out 5 different drummers. It's like the only guy who was good enough couldn't tour, and actually Eric from E-Rock from Hello Eden.
Yes.
And
It's a small world.
I'm like sitting there like ready to like punch something, and she just like grabs me and she's like, the answer is right in front of your face.
That would be me.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, me, you idiot, except she didn't say you idiot. And I was like, huh? And she had a thing going on with her brother, and I used to come down
Not
and
a
jam.
thing.
A thing, meaning an acoustic
Back up.
project, and they'd play, and I'd come and jam with them. But I didn't want to like break that up or anything, but at that point in time, they weren't talking for whatever sibling reasons, and so I ran upstairs and I said, you want to rock? She's like, my favorite band is Seven Dust. Of course I want to rock, She just loves Seven Dust and Incubus, and and I had only seen her do acoustic stuff. So I ran upstairs and recorded I Am. I did the drums and the guitar and the bass and the keys and everything, and put it on a CD, brought it downstairs to her, and she sat there and she just like, I don't know, how long did it take you before you came upstairs and said, hit record?
Day.
A day?
2 days.
I don't know. It was quick. It was quick, and I was blown away.
So how many years have you guys had this band together?
Since 97.
97? Oh, yeah?
2007.
No. Yeah. January of 2007 is when we wrote the first song. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I mean, I went on tour with Rev Theory during that time and played bass for Fuel, and I was on tour a lot.
So we were put on hold. I was put on hold.
Yeah, Forever Oeuvre was kind of like whenever I had it was a side thing for me at the beginning.
And now it's your full
And now it's
Awesome.
it's everything to me. So.
Great. What can you compare for our listeners the type of music to? What would you say you sound like?
Forever Oeuvre.
Yeah.
Great answer.
We're a rock band. We do some stuff a little heavier, some stuff a little softer, and a little in between. It's like, we try to keep it fresh and do new stuff while keeping it the same.
Yes. Influenced by.
Man,
there's a ton of influences.
You got a couple days?
No, my personal favorite singer per se is Brandon Boyd from Incubus. So I think that I've taken a lot of his style and put it into our music, vocally, lyrically, whatever you want to say.
Right.
As far as music, I mean, it's just like hard hitting.
Yeah.
Here
Awesome.
we go, let's rock. But
Okay.
it's female fronted, so of course we're going to be compared to the bands like Evanescence
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Paramore
definitely.
and stuff like that.
Kind of like how like Zeppelin started out doing blues, and they had like their acoustic era and their this era and their that era, and they just went with changing from all different types of styles of music. It's like I feel like that's what we're doing. We're a rock band, but we just dabble with a little of this, a little of that, and you know, we've got acoustic songs. We've got one song and people are like, I really like that country song you have, and I'm like, we have a country song, you know, but you know,
It's all relative, right?
What it is. Yeah, everything